Coming up on Current OC.
Tonight, we'll sit down with Dr. Jamison to discuss his New Jersey State Principal of the Year award.
Plus, we'll show you how our school is tackling head injuries on the football field.
These stories and more. It all starts now on the Current OC.
Closed captioning of Current OC is provided online by YouTube. From the OC TV studios along 6th and Atlantic, Raider Nation's leading news magazine starts now in high definition. This is Current OC.
Hello and welcome to the Current OC. I'm Taylor Fusco.
And I'm Jenna Wilkinson. Welcome to our first broadcast of the 2018-2019 school year. Taylor and I are excited to start off another broadcast season as your new regular news anchors.
We hope your start of the school year went smoothly, especially incoming freshmen. As fall approaches, our athletic teams welcome new athletes. On the football team, one of these players stands out from the rest.
Our football team recently drafted a new player. But get this, it's not the kind you cheer for under those Friday night lights. Meet the 2018 Red Raiders MVP of football, which stands for Mobile Virtual Player. This is a fun way to teach our players proper tackling techniques in order to prevent head injuries. The robot challenges players of all skill sets through its quick turns and speed. It can cover 40 meters in only 5 seconds. This has been Allie Jean Roble reporting for the Current OC.
It is important to note that the purpose of this robot is very specific. Its job is to prevent head injuries, specifically concussions. The robot aids in refining tackling skills in order to prevent such dangerous injuries. The Red Raiders are lucky to have such an amazing tool.
Speaking of our football team, behind every high school football team is a spirited marching band. Friday nights wouldn't be the same without them. They really do provide OCHS with a soundtrack for our school spirit.
Many people do not realize the amount of hard work and dedication that is needed to be a part of the Red Raider Marching Band.
School is back in session. You know what that means. It's football season. Raider Nation is in full swing and working hard. We all know how much effort is put into their training, but what often gets overlooked is their greatest supporters, the marching band. Back in August, when you were out enjoying your summer, the marching band was out practicing in the hot heat. Over the course of only 3 days, they turned nothing into what we see now. Members even went as far as showing up early on the first day of school to greet the freshmen and all returning students. When we have a marching band like this, the games are always amazing. Come catch them on the field at any home or away game this season. You won't be disappointed. This has been Jacob Schneider reporting for the Current OC.
In other news, our principal, Dr. Jamison, was awarded New Jersey State Principal of the Year. This award certainly recognizes all of his hard work and dedication. On the behalf of the crew here at Current OC and all of the students at OCHS, we congratulate Dr. Jamison. Bella Pagan and Karen Greenwood have more about this incredible achievement.
As a new student at Ocean City High School, Bella Pagan recently had the privilege of interviewing our very own Principal of the Year, Dr. Jamison. During the interview, Bella learned a little bit about him and the responsibilities it takes to being our principal.
So, Dr. Jamison, how does it feel to be the New Jersey Principal of the Year?
Well, it feels great, quite frankly. It's both humbling and an honor to be named New Jersey State Principal of the Year.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and your career as an educator and an administrator.
Well, I actually started out as a social studies teacher at the high school level. I actually started my career at Mainland Regional, but don't hold that against me. And I taught for about 10 years, and then I moved into administration over at Mainland as an assistant principal. Then I took the same position of assistant principal at Atlantic City High School. And from Atlantic City High School, I took my first principal position out in Salem County at Shalleck High School. I can say those 3 experiences, I believe, prepared me well for this current position, but they were, all 3 were fabulous schools, fabulous students and faculty, and I really cherish my time at each of those 3. But I like Ocean City the best.
What does being named the Principal of the Year mean to you?
Well, I think it validates my commitment and passion to education, to schooling. But really, I think it validates all the challenges and hard work and all the time working in cooperation with faculty, the community, and certainly the students. So I guess in a simple word, it would be validation.
What prestige will such an honor bring to the Ocean City School District as well as yourself?
I know what you're asking, prestige, but I think it's more recognition. I think it's positive recognition, not just for me as an individual, but for the school and certainly the school community. I think that's what this award brings to us here at Ocean City High School.
What are you most proud of accomplishing here at OCHS?
Wow. Well, I've been here since '07, so I've been here, quite a long time, and through a lot of hard work, once again, with the faculty, the community, the parents, and certainly the students. We've done a lot. We've accomplished a lot, but I think what I'm most proud of is involving the students in initiatives, major initiatives, like a major schedule change, or expanding programs or sequencing of programs, changing how we recognize our students, meaning eliminating class rank. So the one thing would be involving the students in the decision making that governs their school.
Now that you know a little more about Dr. Jamison, don't hesitate to say hi and congratulate him on being Principal of the Year. This has been Karen Greenwood reporting for the Current OC.
It's difficult to say goodbye to the warm summer weather.
Maybe Kayla Killian, the Current OC's weather reporter, can lighten our spirits with a promise of nice weather after this short break.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is wonderful to be back in the studio. It was hard to take a break last year going into the summer, but we are back with our family here at the Current OC, and it feels so good. If you take a look at our radar today, you will see that we have no precipitation in the Atlantic City, Ocean City area, but some up north. I can say that I did go outside for gym class today, and there was no rain, but a little bit of clouds. Onto our local conditions. We are seeing 68 degrees here in Ocean City, which is pretty cool. I was a little chilly in my shorts and my t-shirt outside, We are seeing humidity of 86%, which is a little bit high, but because we are seeing lower temperatures, it doesn't feel as humid as it would if it were up in the 90s or the 80s. Our wind speeds right now are 20 miles per hour, which is a little high, but nothing that we can't handle. Onto our area temperatures. We are seeing temperatures in the 60s all throughout New Jersey, and our water temperature is 72, as well as 70s out west towards Delaware and Baltimore, and also up in Lancaster. If you go on to our weekly forecast, you'll see that we are seeing chances of rain as of today, tonight, and Saturday. And keep in mind that Saturday is the block party, so you might want to bring an umbrella. We are also seeing chances of clouds all throughout the rest of the weekend. Columbus Day, we will be seeing sun, so you can head outside for that day. It will also be 80 degrees, which is pretty nice if you want to go outside. On to the rest of the week. We won't be seeing any sorts of precipitation, but we will be seeing some clouds and maybe some fog, but the temperatures will be pretty steady throughout the week, so we will be just fine.
Well, that will do it for us on the first edition of the Current OC.
Remember to log on and catch all of our shows and additional content by visiting oc-tv.org.
We're also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at OCNJTV, so be sure to like our page and follow us there too.
And as always, thanks for watching.